You know, if we're gonna lose TikTok, at least we're sending it off with the Muppets meme and the olive oil story and some of the other stories. First of all, I am so sorry that that has been your experience, but also, you know, Twitter couldn't even recreate what's happening right now. Twitter could not do this. Could Twitter do this? And it's the story of the olive oil. They don't want us to have this. And it's just Muppet memes. And I don't do well with Muppets or like gnomes. I don't know what it is. All of it in general creeps me out so much. So I do really well around the holidays when stores fill their entire inventory. This paint is chunky as shit. It's oily on the top, and then the rest of it is like a homogeneous mass of gunk, but I need this color. I'm gonna explain what we're doing in a second, but I need to talk about this for I don't know what reason. It even dropped out in a plop, like okay, but like when holidays decorate the stores, when stores decorate for the holidays and put out their inventory, and it's like a bunch of like little gnomes and nutcrackers and then like Santas that look like gnomes. That's not for me. That's for someone. It's just not me. So, this is an already used plate of paint because I've been working on these for a little bit. We're working on them now because I'm going to show you what we have started, but I've got way too much paint. But the ones I just put on this plate are white, light blue, this dark blue that maybe should be studied in a lab, yellow, and pink. Also, by the way, this is dollar store paint. It's not bad. The Dollar Tree popping off with this paint. Their white isn't terrible. It's not the greatest white, but if you need paint, dollar store, it is not bad paint. And look how much this is. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the dollar store and get some paint. Holy shit. Let me move. Thank you. Trying to move my mouse, and I'm scooting it over with the mic, and that's always a great idea. So, I'm actually gonna sit my paint over here. That way I have room. These are tissues to clean the paintbrushes with, if I need them. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I'm painting ornaments to give as gifts. These are for coworkers and friends. If they're here watching this, then why are you here? And that's weird. Unless you're, like, really interested in getting your Christmas gift spoiled. I tried to make and plan presents that could be, like, multi-use. Like, I know some people aren't big on trees, so these can also hang on a door. I tested it. They'll fit over a doorknob. So, the ones we have done, I'm going to show you what we have done. We have snowman. Look away now if you don't want to see your gift. This one looks great. Hot cocoa cup. Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. I was going for a peppermint tree. It's like blue and pink and red and white. It's so pretty. I really liked how this one turned out. And then this one's very niche. this is very hyper specific. So, it's a little scooter with some reindeer antlers covered in lights. Now, the ones that we're working on, we're not going to get very far tonight, because I want to, quite frankly, repaint most of one of these. I don't like the base, so I'm going to redo it so it's just a ring. We're just going to repaint it so it's a red, and then the inside's a different color. I have to do line work on this guy. This is a wreath. It needs some white. I don't know what this is going to be yet. I'm thinking star, but I don't know. And then I have to work on this one. This is going to be like a toad in a colorful sweater holding a cup, and then I've got some trees in the background. I can maybe knock out the trees and part of the sweater. I just have to put a lot of colors in the sweater, so it's going to take a long time. I have 1 or 2 more ornaments to paint, but I don't know what they're going to be, so I don't even want to like start them and then start like having to repaint everything. This one I had a vision for, and then I kind of lost it, so I think I'm going to just redo it so that I can do something a little more cartoony. I'm trying to keep everything kind of in a similar style, but it doesn't have to stay that way. I mean, everyone's different. Before we do any painting, kinda do line work on this guy though. And I want to explain a couple things. First of all, we have a goal. 5 followers, y'all get a new and different break screen. It will go here. And it will do something that the other break screens don't do, which is cool. Hopefully. If it doesn't, then I'll fix it, because it should do what it's supposed to do. At 10 followers, play stream, goal there, that corner. Also, we're doing during this stream, and however many streams it takes to finish these ornaments, we're going to do a doodle suggestions. I'm not going to do the doodles tonight. We're just going to paint. So if you want to drop a doodle suggestion, the rules are above me. Just keep it safe for everybody, and keep it so it's not safe for work. Not safe for work. Yeah, that's right. Right? Am I weird? I also, for this one, I also thought about just putting an egg. But no egg. So yeah, if you would like to follow, you can. I have a lot of interactive stuff with stream as well. So there's like cool commands you can put in chat. Cool stuff happens if you follow or do anything. I just added a bunch of new alerts too, because I figured I'd add them, and they're gonna do cool stuff. I want to add snow to this wreath, but I feel like that's just gonna be so too much. So I think we're just gonna focus on doing white. Also, the thing with giving these as opposed to like other stuff, because I was like, oh, I'll do mugs or something like that. I wanted to make sure it was something that could be regifted. And I know like people, I literally watch people throw out gifts I've made for them in the trash. So I've kind of been hesitant to like start making gifts again. I'm a little anxious that people will throw them out, and I don't want that to happen. But I'm hoping that if I make them cute enough, people won't do that. Y'all better not end up in the garbage. I'm so sad. I really don't want that to happen again. Everyone's getting an ornament, something else, and then like a little treat. That's the plan. So. If you're other people that I'm getting gifts for, this isn't your present. Also, if you know me, don't watch stream. These are your presents. Maybe. What did they say on Little House when it was Christmas? It's Christmas time. We don't ask questions. What do you need those onion peels for? Don't ask questions. What's that? Don't ask questions. I don't want to think about Little House because then I'll start thinking about the one scene with the fire and the baby. Okay, I'm not going to make all of us think about it. Never mind. So there's the line art on the wreath. So that actually like pops really nice. It really needed some white. We're gonna do some blue on this one. I think it's gonna look really nice with some blue. If they're not all the same colors or same style, I want to keep them the same color theme. Which brush do I want to use? Look away, they've been soaking in some water. Let's see. It's like the consistency of pureed cottage cheese. So we definitely need to like help it. Do I want to do pale blue? I don't know what's going on here. I don't have a plan, so we're just going to try to make like a really nice blue. But basically, when I give gifts, I try to make sure if you don't like your gift, it can be regifted. Or it can be like easily like donated or whatever the hell. I don't get why the notion is to just throw shit out if you don't like it. The thing that was thrown out, that I like watched be thrown out, was a handmade blanket. I remember just thinking from that moment on, I was not gonna give a handmade gift unless it was to someone I knew was not gonna throw it out or was gonna like be able to regift it or donate it. And I know that some donation places are like super strict about stuff. And when I say donate, I mean like unopened shit like candles or clothes, stuff like that. Like if I give you something like this, regifting is what I'm hoping is gonna happen. I'm really hoping I'm not gonna see someone literally go in a side room and throw it in a trash can. And I get some people have health concerns over things. that's absolutely fine and not the same issue that I'm trying to get at. Because, like, I've gotten gifts that were unwearable. Not because they were, like, dirty or anything. Absolutely not. It's that because of, like, health reasons, I couldn't wear them. They'd been around a pet that I'm allergic to. And no matter what I did, I just couldn't wear them. Or they contained something that I was allergic to, like wool. And I had to donate them. That's very different than being like, I just don't like this thing, let me go put it in a landfill. But yeah, if you have genuine health concern over something, I mean, that present was thrown out. And here's the thing, because I was like, maybe they were anxious because of COVID. No. I was thinking about the timetable on that. That was thrown out 2 years before COVID. So no. Wasn't COVID. And that stung. So here I am, hoping that these are okay. I had bought a couple mugs. I was trying to think of the word. All I can think of was cup. And I was like, a cup with handle. What is the word for cup with handle? I bought a couple mugs because I was gonna do ornaments and mugs. And then I was like, I don't know if everyone's gonna vibe with a mug. Because what if all these people, like, don't... Like, I already know some of them don't like tea or coffee. Some of them just don't like warm beverages. What if I'm getting them this and it's just bad? So, I have a couple mugs for other gifts. Okay, we have a blue. A blue. It's not solid though, and it's bugging me, so we're gonna go back in. I used all the blue though, so we have to mix it. Like, I don't know, I grew up around so many people that only wanted a gift if it could be usable. Or only believed that you should get a gift if it's usable. I'm not of that mindset. But I am of the mindset that if you're giving someone a gift, and you're, like, if you're giving someone a gift, period, it should be something that isn't easily wasteful. Like that, like, I feel like that's not too hard of a concept, but also we live in a very consumerist world. So, like, if I get someone something and I'm like, is there a way that they can make sure this, if they don't like it, it finds a new home? Hey, thank you so much. Asking for a friend, thank you for the follow. I'm good, how are you? That's about as good as that blue is gonna get. We're gonna paint something over it, so that's fine. Now, I think we'll make this one a star. Let's see. I keep forgetting that these are tree bark. And they keep dropping tree bark everywhere. Good, just found a payphone. A payphone? In 2024? Oh my goodness. Does it work? I thought they took all the payphones out of payphones. Oh my goodness. Okay, I grabbed pink, and the pink looks like it's the wrong color for this. Don't know how I want to paint this stuff. The good old days when that was the way you made calls outside the house. Oh my goodness, yeah. Everybody just be like, do you have change? Do you have change for the phone? I think there used to be one in my school. And I think they disconnected it the year I graduated. Which I could be wrong about, but I do remember there being one. Before cell phones were a thing? Oh yeah. I think it's gonna be a white star. No, you're not. I got a little bit of gray in the white. Nobody sees it. It's not there. It's not there. There's more. Where did the gray come from? I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix that. It's okay. The star's also lopsided, which is fine. Never said I could draw a star, right? I never said I could. I just said we were gonna put a star on here. And then I really hope whoever gets this loves it. Is it in the brush? I'll show the grandkids stuff and they're confused as to how it works. Oh. Listen, if you showed me a rotary phone, I would just stand there and go, yeah, that thing spins around. I could not make a phone call on it. Just stand there and go. Like that, with the phone. It's like, nope, don't know what I'm doing. Those are easy? Oh, what do you mean that's easy? I don't know. Hi Craig, welcome to stream. I do not. I think I got asked once in my life to make a call on a rotary phone. And I just stood there like this. To be fair, I was 5. Oh yeah, this star is now gray. Goofed. Messed up. You put your finger on the number you wanted and spin it. I don't think that I could do it, even with knowing how to do it. I think it would just end in disaster. Okay, somehow there's still more gray appearing. Yeah, I didn't grab anything that should be gray. So this star is just going on its own journey right now. I'm gonna have to do a coat over it. Yay. I grew up with dial-up. And when I tell people that, they're like, it's like, yes, I remember when you had to have the cord for the computer to work. It's like, what? It's like, did you want internet? Too bad. Okay. What is up with this white paint? A bit younger than the first Mac computer? I don't even remember when the first Mac came out. Oh, jeez. Mac is... I could not tell you. I can tell you that this is a Mac. Okay, so under this white paint somewhere, there's black paint, and it's making gray paint. And it's screwed up my star a little bit, but that's okay. We'll fix it later. Mac was 84. I'm trying to do math in my head for the computer. Jeez. Wait, it's 2024. Okay. That's not... I feel like they should have done more this year then. like for releases, they didn't do much. They were like, here's a computer. We built AI into it. It's defining feature. And it's like, okay, cool. And then I upgrade my computer, and it goes, would you like to beta test AI? It's like, no, I don't want that feature. Get it away from me. Specifically bought this computer so I didn't have it built into it. And it's like, jeez. Mind you, that feature just turns on. So you have to go into the security settings and turn it off. We may be saved. We may be saved. This goof may be okay. Maybe just fine. Because of this gelatinous blue paint. Got an idea. Got an idea. iPhone was 07. Yay! My first phone was little bitty track phone. That's what I had. One of the ones that had the T9, so you had to like type a bunch. I still don't have iPhone. My phone is not. Yeah, this blue might work. Are we saved? Anyone who likes patterns, you're gonna hate this thing. I also didn't center it the best, so I'm gonna have to fix that later. Flip phone? Like a working one? Didn't they make like a three-way flip phone or something? Like it folds like this, or am I wrong? Yeah, it works. Oh my goodness. Insane. No. I have Android. Giant Android. I may or may not have a tiny crack in that screen, and I'm waiting for it to spiderweb out. And when it does, I'm just gonna sit there and stare at it and know it was coming. I don't know. I hope if people don't like these, they're able to regift them easily. Because I'm so scared that someone's gonna just throw them in the trash again. If you get a gift you don't like, do not just throw it in the trash. Try to donate it or regift it. Thank you. Like, I made sure that these were like dual purpose, so if people didn't have a tree or didn't like a tree, they would fit over a doorknob. I specifically tried with this one, which I know this doesn't look like a very wide space, but it fit. I'm excited to paint this guy. I wish I had a pink paint marker. I could buy paint markers, but I'm trying to like limit how much I spend at certain craft stores because the ones I have access to are the Hobbit Lobbert and the I went into Hobbit Lobbert. I was inside Hobbit Lobbert to see the Christmas stuff. Mediocre. Didn't like. Not a fan. And then Michael's kind of iffy on their support of people. Like, here's our giant pride section, but also we don't support the college students protesting. Like, pick a way that you're gonna do your business. That rainbow capitalism is loud. I want to tone these trees, so instead of painting the sweater, I'm gonna just paint some pink. It's probably not because I think that pink is just a really soothing color to me. Now that I was like talking about people throwing out Christmas presents and gifts like not being intentionally reusable or donatable is not the word, but me. I do wonder how many gifts just wind up in landfills every year. And again, if you get a gift and you're like, I have health concerns, that's one thing. But like, going, I don't like this. Like, most stores have some way to return a gift, even if you don't have a receipt anymore. Like, they have some way to accommodate that. I should have made all of the ornaments pink. Like, I'm vibing with the idea of all pink ornaments. I am gonna paint the sweater. But yeah, trying to, like, make sure gifts are intentionally reusable. Did that black just... I don't know which black this is, because I got a dollar store black. And I have the other black. I had to replace most of my paint because almost all of it, like, either separated in its jars or it's weird. Like, it's not usable. And one of these blacks is on this plate, and now that I've just touched it, it's spread like charcoal. Like, it should not do that. Black paint basically, when you paint with paint, should not smear. When it's dry, it should not smear. This is what's happening. There was pink on the brush. I painted over dry black paint. If you can see that at all, there's black in that paint. And I don't know if it's just because I've gotten more passionate about trying to reduce waste. or making recycling more accessible. And granted, like, that's not a thing for everybody due to disabilities or the area they live in, etc. That's a gray area. Like, I don't know, like, seeing people just go, hey, I didn't like this, and throw it out without considering there are, like, other people who would love to have that. Like, there are donation bins. There are drives. There's so many people who would be like, hey, I could use that if you can. Especially with the climate that we're going into, you know? Like, it's another layer of community to donate instead of just throwing things out, if you can. But also, donating trash, no. Don't donate trash. That's actually so gross of you. Don't do that. And there are people who are way better at talking on that subject and more nuanced. Because I'm talking literally about your Christmas presents. There are people who are, like, literally going to college who, for things like that, who are so much better at speaking on that. I'm just gonna work with the colors I have to work on this sweater. Because now, the fact that I did a black base coat and was like, yeah, the black's gonna look cool, and it's smearing, is irritating me. We're also gonna do doodle requests, so if you have any, just leave them in chat. They're not for tonight, they're for tomorrow or for when we resume stream. If you were getting one of these ornaments, what would you have on it? Because I'm just painting, like, stuff that I think either A, these people will like, or stuff I like. Let's see. And I'm gonna go over and do all the, like, lines again, but I'm trying to keep it kind of neat. Or what color would you make an ornament? I want to do one of every color. So we have 2 green, we have red and black, we have blue, purple, we have red and blue, yellowish, orange, and pink. The only one we're missing, I think, is yellow, but I need to do one more, so we're gonna have yellow. So far our sweater looks like that. Should I just do that yellow now? That way that's done. I feel like maybe I should. I feel like... I see my mouse. There it is. I'm gonna go grab one more ornament if we have it, because I thought I had one, and I'll be right back. If you heard me just drink my coffee, I'm so sorry for the noise I made. my god. Oh. I don't know if anyone's gonna want this one. And to be honest, I don't know if I can paint it to give it as a gift. So here's what's happening. So I have 2 left. In the sets I got, I think these all got dropped or broken during shipping, like they're toast. So this one's fine. In the other kit, there's one I definitely can't use. It's like cracked, it's bad. I got them on clearance. It's the only reason I got them. This one's fine. It has a little gap, but it's not bad. This one, on the other hand, is... well... I don't think anyone's gonna want this. So, I'm just gonna sit it there, and wood's gonna fall on my table. And we're gonna paint this one that's less broken. Yo. It's not bad, so I don't think it's gonna be an issue. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this and try to fix it. I can't believe that everything's broken. The black is back. I tried to do something nice, and it's just everywhere. Because I used the white, I think. I'm gonna try to dilute this and see if we can fix that. What? There's a hair? It's like, it's not a human hair. It's this hair. It's a string hair. The wood is shedding and these are shedding. And I have to keep picking up the little pieces from it and being like, why are you here? It's so much. I have a feeling this is going to be a 2-coat situation. It looks streaky. There's still... it's fine. It's fine. Dry black paint can't hurt you. Whichever dry black paint this is. Just decided it's going to haunt my dreams. I'm going to have nightmares about it tonight. Be like, get out of my dreams. It's gonna be like, no, I live here now. It's like, why? Don't be in my dreams. Oh yeah, it's gonna be streaky. It's gonna be a 2-coat situation. Ha! Okay, I fixed it. It's like a nice pastel yellow. This ornament is yellow snow. No, I would never give that to somebody. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to this guy really quick and see if we can do anything on this one. This one was the one that the black paint did the worst to. Like, there's no fixing it. It's just, I have to work with it. So I'm just gonna make a metallic star. It's just what it is. Because there's no getting rid of it. But that means that most of this plate has that paint on it that's causing this. So yay! If I mix... I'm not gonna say that question out loud. It was just gonna be, if I mix pink and yellow, will I get orange? I don't know, will I? Somewhere my high school art teacher just cried. He doesn't know why he's crying. I'm gonna try to miss that black paint. I don't understand. I've accidentally rounded the tips on this star, but it's okay. A little round never hurt anybody. Being round is fine. There we go. It's so like the star's going like look at it. The little chunky star. It's so cute. I still don't know what to paint on this one. It may just wind up being I know what to paint. I know what to paint. I know what to paint. Okay. I have to call it after this one because everything has to dry. Okay. I have to paint more over it. But there's a vision. It just needs time. And with that, everybody has to dry. And tomorrow, or whenever, we will pick back up to work on these and do some doodles. Probably. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all you so much. I hope you had a good time watching and hanging out. As always, if you like stream, consider following. There's some really cool things you can do to engage. Like there's commands in the about section of the channel that you can use. I make a lot of stuff off stream as well, so if you want to check that out, you can, absolutely. If not, totally cool. However you want to watch or be here is absolutely awesome. And thank you so much. Y'all are cool. Thank you. And I hope you all have a great night. Take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, or good day. I don't know what time zone you're in. And we will pick back up with working on these. I don't know that we'll finish them, but we'll work on them and then we'll do some doodles. If you want to suggest anything during the streams, just keep it within the chat rules and within the rules on screen. And I will see you when I see you. Take care. Bye.